Shalom. I take all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. The double honors the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us his word. Uh, just got this article out of RT, prepare for war. It's the NATO chief, man. So everybody's preparing for war, man. It's dated a couple days ago, January 15th. But yeah, this NATO chief is gearing up, man. Just like the scriptures say, man. Joel, prepare for war, wake up the mighty, man. Being the plowshares and the spears, man. But yeah, this is NATO Secretary General Mark Ruddy has called on members of the U.S.-led military bloc to adopt a wartime mindset, man, and significantly increase defense spending, citing supposed threats from Russia and other nations. Yeah, man, he's telling people to take on a wartime mindset, man. Wake up the mighty men, get into that warlike spirit, because them days is coming, man. You see that day is coming. The bloc's future security is at stake. Ruddy claimed in his opening remarks at a meeting of the Military Committee of Chiefs of Defense in Brussels on Wednesday. He accused Russia, China, North Korea, and Iran of attempting to weaken our democracies and chip away at our freedom. Yeah, so, Russia, China, Iran. To prevent war, we need to prepare for it. It is time to shift to a wartime mindset. Urging NATO states to fund more and better defense capabilities, man. So they're gearing up there, being the plowshares and the spears, man. They're taking on that wartime mindset. While NATO members have increased defense investments and intensified military exercises, these efforts are not significant to deal with dangers coming our way in the next 4 or 5 years. So he's talking about 4 or 5 years. And then this thing could jump off this year, Whenever that chip gets pushed, they already burnt down Pacific Palisades, they burnt down Altadena to build up them smart cities, 15-minute cities, because that's what they're going to do. That's the reason why, most likely, why they did that. They want to build up them smart cities. The elites wanted that property, just like they did out there in Maui. Same thing, just burnt down the city. And they say it's really hard to get permits out here, so those owners of those houses, they ain't going to be able to get permits, to rebuild. So they're just going to take it over. That's not new. That's something Esau always did, going back to Bruce's Beach, You didn't have to burn them out. You just declared eminent domain and just took over that property whenever they wanted. They did that all throughout the country, all throughout Jake. Now they're getting on their own people, man, to take over this land, man. They want to bring in them smart cities, want to bring in that UBI, bring in that AI technology, ultimately to bring in that MOTB. So once that MOTB is pushed, then this war is going to intensify even more. I'm talking about next 4 or 5 years. This could happen within this year, next year. We don't know. But these prophecies are intensifying, man. The NATO chief revealed that this presence will involve frigates, maritime patrol aircraft, a small fleet of naval drones that are expected to provide enhanced availability. So they got these drones and intensifying their aircraft for all this. But yeah, main point is like this NATO chief is talking about preparing for war. So yeah, we just got to go right to it, man. This is Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. And that's what this NATO chief is doing. He's talking about we need to adopt a wartime mindset, man. Just as the scriptures say, this is a wartime mindset. Let all the men of war draw near. Prepare. Wake up the mighty men. Beating your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I'm strong, man. Yeah, the missiles, man. All them smaller nations got the missiles, man. The nukes. Like China, Russia, North Korea, Iran. They all got those nukes, man. Most likely Iran's got them, But for certain, North Korea's got it. China's got it. Russia's got the tech. I did a video talking about how, China's showing off their new aircraft technology, man. They got this new plane. It's like a new fighter jet that they were showing off a while back, not too long ago. It says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be awakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Yeah, the Lord said it's his determination to gather these nations, man. Over there in the Middle East, Valley of Jehoshaphat. Valley of Yahweh's judgment, man. Yeah, that's what the Lord is doing right now. He's working on all the minds. These angels working on all the minds of these world leaders, man. All these guys, man. These old Edomites, man, that are in control of this earth. They're preparing for this war, preparing for the New World Order. But, he's only going to let them get so far, man. So right here, NATO steps up patrols in the Baltic Sea, Yeah, this is Isaiah 9 and 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning of fuel and fire. Yeah, because this new world, World War III, it's gonna be fought with those missiles mainly. Those nuclear missiles, tanks, drones, firepower. Ain't like how this war ain't gonna be like the war in the ancient world, man. Where they use actual arrows, bow and arrows, and spears and swords and knives. This is gonna be fought with burning and fuel of fire, tanks, but ultimately that nuclear destruction. Next scripture is 2 Ezra 16 and 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot unto the ends of the world. So yeah, Ezra is likening unto that missile to an arrow. Because in his time, those wars was fought with actual bows and arrows and swords. That's what he compared it to when he saw that vision. He compared that ICBM missile to an actual bow and arrow. That's what it looked like, an arrow. This scripture ain't talking about an arrow that you would fire from a bow. This is talking about that ICBM missile being launched from one side of the planet to the other. It says right here, when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world, man. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled, shall be put out until it consumes the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow is shot of a mighty archer, returneth not backward. Even so these plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days, man? Yahweh Shai is going to deliver this man. He's going to deliver Ezra in this days, man. He's back here today, along with his elect, that remained, diligent in this truth, man. They did what they were supposed to do. So his elect is going to be delivered, man. Those men that are out there, man, that do what they're supposed to be doing, because we're close. The time is short. It's Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he haveth but a short time. So yeah, these devils, man, they're pushing that new world order. They're pushing those 15-minute cities, those smart cities. He's pushing that MOTB, ultimately, for this new world order, and for that World War III. These elites, these men, I'm not saying these are the elites, but the men that are running this place, man. They're doing the bidding of the elites because they know that they have but a short time. You know the Lord's coming back. So they got to, offset these prophecies, man, and get this new world order going and chip up, Israel, man. But, the elect members, man, those men are not going to take that chip, man. They're not going to do it. He knows he has but a short time, man. That's why, they're preparing for war, burning down cities, pushing into this AI. They want to push in that MOTB ultimately, man. Because they know they have a short time. But yeah, this is Baruch 4:27. Be of good comfort, O my children, cry unto the Most High. For ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. Yeah, the Lord's going to remember you in these end days, man. The Lord's going to remember you in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Praying unto the name, man. You made it all the way until the very end. You did what you were supposed to do. You kept the faith, man. The Lord's going to remember you, For as it was your mind to go astray, so be in return. Seek him 10 times more, man. Yeah, that time you got to seek him 10 times more, man. You got to be diligent, man. You can't be lukewarm in this thing, man. Hey, the Lord will spew you out. Take it from me. But yeah, as if it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so be in return. Seek him 10 times more, man. During this time, man, because they're preparing for war. Everybody's preparing for war, just like it was prophesied. Like Joel said, man. Joel, prepare for war and wake up the mighty men. That's what they're doing. Waking up the mighty men. You just told them right here. You got to adopt a wartime mindset. About to go down. But yeah, with that, shalom.